Hi, it's Matthew Dixon of MindAid.ca. I am in Halifax, Nova Scotia, on my way back to my hometown of St. Andrews, New Brunswick. I left Newfoundland and got on the ferry, came to Nova Scotia, got picked up, got driven to Halifax, and I'm on my way back. And I've got my bike with me. I picked up my car, which has been sitting in Halifax since I left to go to Vancouver in early June and to bicycle across the country. So I've got everything back in my car. I've spent many years, many years, half living out of my car. Like half the population of the earth, I think, lives half out of their car. But yeah, I'm taking it slow. I haven't done much physical activity at all. I've taken some time just to sit and think. It's interesting how after being so busy biking for 3 months straight, every day pretty much, it's nice to come back to my own thoughts. Like, oh yeah, what was I thinking about back in the springtime? And I like sitting there and thinking about stuff. It's one of the things I've been doing for many years, and I'm getting back into that. I couldn't really have sort of deep thoughts as much, I guess, when I was biking, and I was just always continually doing stuff. So it's nice to get into sort of more deeper states of thinking. And anyway, just getting back to other things that I want to work on with mental health. So I need to get back. One of the things I want to do first off is start putting my posts together, my Facebook posts from the bike ride, into a book, and my photos. So I will work on that here soon. I'm thinking about a week of, and I'll be there in a couple days, a week since the bike trip ended. And I wanted to take about a week with no physical activity. The next week coming, I want to do a bit more physical, like more exercise. And I don't want to lose this great base of cardio I've got now. So I'd like to keep going. I want to do some weights, do some sprinting. I love sprinting, like running, sprinting, and absolutely love that. And I want to do more of that. Some hikes, some walking. I haven't done much walking since on the whole trip. So I want to do more of that, and my book, and I also want to start getting more speaking engagements and podcast interviews. I was doing a lot of podcast interviews before the trip started, and I just want to do more of that. So yeah, I just wanted to take the first week though to just pretty much decompress and try to get back into the normal swing of life. I'm now reintegrating back into normal life. And yeah, it's going pretty well. I am conscious, though, of how much I'm eating. I ate voraciously across Canada, and I know I've got to stop doing that because I could start gaining some weight. I could start getting a lot of weight with all the food I was eating. So I am still fairly hungry, but I think my body's still ready to go for a bike ride at any moment. But I'm trying to tell it, no, you gotta calm down there. There's not 100 kilometers every day coming up for the next few months at all. If I can do an hour or two of exercise most days, or 3 days a week, somewhere in that range, I'd be pretty happy. And so that's my aim. Yeah, so I am visiting with some people here in Halifax, and making my way back to St. Andrews, New Brunswick tomorrow, Tuesday, and I guess today is September 11th, so September 12th I'll head back to St. Andrews. I'm wanting to stop in Moncton, New Brunswick, and Sussex, New Brunswick, and St. John, New Brunswick. I've got some little mini events lined up in Sussex and St. John, not sure about Moncton yet. If anybody wants to meet me there, email me or message me soon. I'll be leaving Halifax early-ish tomorrow morning, like maybe 8 o'clock or so, 8 or 9, somewhere in there, and trying to get to Sussex for 1:30-ish, and then St. John for 5 p.m.-ish. And if I can hit Moncton before then for a little bit, it might have to be somewhere off the Trans-Canada, so I don't have to go off into the city too much in Moncton. And if anybody wants to meet me there, let me know, and I'd love to see you. So yeah, anyway, I've still got to do update my last few days of posts, Facebook posts for the trip, and I need to get on that. I'm just kind of I don't know what the right word is, but my mind is just sort of doing a lot of different things just because I'm sliding back into reality here. So it's nice just to do nothing for a change, to be honest. I do things when I can. When I think about them, I'll email or message or make a post or something like this. I'm making a YouTube video. I haven't for the last day or two. So I do things when I can, but I'm just trying to take it slow. So anyway, on with the show, on with the recovery, on with the nothing. Here's my view, my friend's place where I'm staying. It's the Halifax Harbor down there. Mist rolling in, fog, and yeah. Anyway, so I'm off to dinner. I'm meeting with the Schizophrenia Society of Nova Scotia tonight, their head person, and looking forward to that. Haven't connected with them yet in person. So the old Ontario Schizophrenia Society, now the Institute for Advancements in Mental Health, they have said they've closed off their fundraiser. That they raised $4,100 through me, from everyone, for their schizophrenia program. So they gave me a thank you note, and they forwarded some comments that people made in the fundraiser. They had a fundraising page made specifically for me. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who donated to that, and it just warms my heart. So thank you, Mary Alberti, for sending the nice thank you note. That was wonderful. And the other provinces I'm going to leave open. I'm going to set a date somewhere in September here. I've said this before, and I haven't chosen the date yet, but then I'll close the fundraiser. I'll tell each society across Canada to close the fundraiser on that date, and then we'll do a tally up to see what's to see what each province made for a grand total. So that'll be coming soon, and yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go get a bite to eat and go meet SSNS tonight, and then head back tomorrow to my home province. It feels weird to be in my same time zone. For most of the year I was adding 1, 2, -1, +3, square root of 7 to find my time zones to call back home. What time is it back home? And I don't have to do that anymore. No more math. Anyway, talk to you later.